So, the new Monster Hunter game has been announced. Too bad it's gonna take a whole year to actually play it. We got a reveal trailer at the Game Awards, showing a bunch of new details for the next game, so I thought I'd talk about it for a little bit. I have plenty of thoughts about the new game, what it could mean for the whole series, and especially the new mount. Gotta love the new mount. I've heard a couple of new theories about what this location could be, whether it be a new form of guiding lands with a bunch of biomes, just a desert as our first location, or even a place directly linked to the village, accessible through walking. It also seems like we'll see some new environmental hazards, such as the new lightning, as well as the sandstorms, frequently seen throughout the environment. It would be pretty interesting to see lightning strike mid-hunt to either aid or inhibit hunters. We have already seen a bunch of lightning monsters, but it would be interesting to see lightning come for the environment and be a tool for hunting. That way isn't restricted to certain monster hunts. We've seen plenty of environmental interactions such as avalanches or dams breaking in the past. It would be pretty cool to see the sandstorms act uniquely to any other environmental hazard. It could be used to hide from monsters and even get some sneak attacks in, which could be beneficial. Now for the monsters actually seen in the trailer, to be honest, I don't really care for them. I mean, they're unique, but yeah. Of course, we saw Rathless at the end of the trailer, but it would be cool to see like a flagship or even an introductory monster. That being said, the real star of the trailer was the mount, which seems to be an upgrade to the Palamute idea from Rise and Sunbreak. Hopefully this doesn't invalidate Palamutes and especially Palicos at this point. The mount hasn't been named yet, but hopefully we can treat it the same way as the Palamutes and Palicos of the past. Also, it would be interesting to see it have new armor. I'm not sure what the benefits are to have a bird over a dog in combat, but maybe I'll be surprised. Maybe it'll pluck out someone's eye or something, I don't know. With talons and a sharp beak, it should be able to fight pretty competently, but we'll see. Next is the hunter themselves. We didn't see any new gameplay for the hunter themselves, but we can see new armor and returning items such as the scout flies and the slinger in their arm. To be honest, the armor reminds me a bit of Assassin's Creed, but maybe it'll be different for female hunters. Hopefully it will be. That being said, I definitely want to see some pants on the female hunters for once, and no more maid outfits, please. A small detail that I haven't really seen brought up is that the hunter is completely silent in this trailer, as opposed to the voice acting in the Rise reveal trailer. This isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I would be interested to see what this default one voice sounds like. As for my hopes for the new game, hopefully they have some new weapons, new interesting mechanics, and no more gimmicks, please. I don't want to have to tenderize the monster and shove him to a wall every 5 minutes. I don't want to have to gather spirit birds, and I don't want to have to gather fingerprints, footprints, and mucus off the ground just to find a monster I've already fought before. Endemic life is definitely a plus for the immersion of a hunting world, but I don't want it to be too repetitive that I get bored of it. That being said, being able to capture and store pets in your home was a pretty nice feature of World. Unfortunately, it was missed in Rise, but maybe if they add that back, it could give endemic life more purpose. They could even copy Hogwarts Legacy and have pets have some sort of material or stat buff or whatever to help you in your journey. For the actual gameplay, I hope they have some new movesets for the weapons. I don't really imagine them bringing back swap scrolls, but if you let hunters customize their movesets a little bit, it would still be fine. They could always just rename it after all. Either that, or they just add another weapon. To be honest, it's been way too long since they've added a new weapon. I'm not really sure what they could add to balance things out, but I mean, if they're going to take the extra year, they might as well do something with the extra year. Graphics and plot is cool and all, but you know what we're really here for. To hunt monsters. Finally, there's the logo. Looks like there are a bunch of snakes and chains, and some unification going on, especially with the W in Wilds, but we'll have to see what that actually means. My idea is that we might see like a twin snake Elder Dragon final boss, somehow attacking us with different elements from either side. kind of like a scaly cat dog. But that's pretty much it. I really can't wait to play this new game. If you guys have any hopes for the new game, let me know in the comments.